that's the airplane. Hello my friends, welcome to my stream again, and today we continue our journey and we will pick up another category C airport, which is Calvi airport in France. It will be a short flight from Olbia, and I would like to fly from this airport especially. We will choose the different runway according to our wind conditions to see a nice cliff island on the right side while we are departing. So I will couple the autopilot A and gauge exactly within our limitation, which is 400 feet. So I did the preliminary pre-flight procedure, I did a walk-around procedure. Airplane is fully okay and we are good to go to start our pre-flight preparation. So now we are making the refueling, and yeah, we can jump right to the pre-flight. It's okay, it's okay, fine, window it on, and we will discuss the Calvi airport during our short cruise flight, but be aware of the fact that this is another airport in which you meet to some special approval from civil aviation authorities, especially French authorities, and you need to absolve the full flight simulator with visual scenery in order to be released to fly this airport, and you should be at least a light training captain or a flight operational manager. Okay, stop talking and do something. Oxygen is tested, this is fine. Okay, now setting, we are not on VATSIM right now, so fill up the FMC. So Olbia and stand number 10. Stand number 10, we have it not in database. Okay, so it should be stand number 110. Okay, it's confirmed with last position and Jefferson position as well. So we can put it into the scratch pad, put it there, and we are flying to Calvi. Again, historical call sign. Sky Europe Airlines. We have Pozo departure. Departure from runway. Okay, 05. Okay, we have two possibilities. Pozo. Where is Pozo? Here is one Pozo. This is the conventional departure, but for our purposes it should be quite okay. So we can pick up this one, and this is 6 alpha, and 6 alpha is basically going right with this way, and this is Pozo 6 delta, and 6 delta is again from runway 05 and it's going to the viewer and coming back. Why? Okay, we'll pick up Pozo 8 alpha for sure, no compromise. Okay, according to Simbri, flight level 140, it's a quite short flight, but anyway, flight level 140, I think we will see what we put into the FMC. Anyway, The transition altitude is 6000 feet and ISO deviation according to SimBrief is plus 16 degrees. I will leave this because I don't like these numbers. We have basically zero wind condition. Final reserve. We have fumigation alternate. And cost index today is 58. I like it. We speed up. Okay, we have refueling completed, so we may release. Fuel truck. Okay, cabin crew refueling is completed. And we can, what we can do, we can ask for baggage loading, and we may start with the passenger loading. Okay, lightest. Our lights are okay. Once again, position is confirmed, CD entry is verified, QNH. Let me check. We have 08012 knots and 1017. 1017, it's coming up. 017, engine out, simple. 800 feet accelerating and continue straight ahead to the sea and hold over present position until we are fully capable to go back. Okay, flight directors are on. Check on the chart if we have any climb restrictions. There is nothing special, no initial climbs, so I put straight ahead. Flight level 140, which is final for us. As I said before, I don't like this number. We will see what FMC offer to us. 053. 053 is our departure heading. That's quite okay. And first we will follow the radial 053, and then we will see if we turn the AGL VOR or no. So we will do it like this way. 053 on my side because I'm pilot flying, and put it Semeralda VOR 113 decimal niner. It's quite okay, and on backup 113.8, which is AGOVR 113.8, and as a backup ILS runway 05 in case of re-landing. And what does it say? 053, so put it over here. 053 and 109 decimal 9 109 decimal 9, and again Sierra Magico VOR 113 as a backup decimal 9. It's pre-selected, so we'll check oxygen, tested 100%. This is okay. Parking brakes set, flaps up, brakes stowed, start levers cut off, stuttering switch is normal position, and I think that pre-flight procedure and checklist is complete now. And how is it going with our loading? So we may start the load baggage and just briefly go through our departure. We are on stand number 110, so it's self-maneuvering. We are going via Quebec Mike back to holding point of runway 05. I think so. nothing nothing special to comment. I checked the NOTAMs, I checked the weather, everything is fine except the weather in Calvi, because it's different runway, so we are going to do the more challenge landing. It will be landing at runway 36, so we are going to do the prescribe track, and we will be talking a little bit about the bold landing procedure there and how we perform our landing. Okay, so how it looks like with packs. We are almost full. We can release the stairs, and we are waiting for our baggage loaders. The guys are really quick. Be aware, all of the upload videos which are listed as category C airports, challenging airports, we will use the Skyrob livery, and as I am flying on, as I will upload the video flying on Vatsim, we will use many of the liveries. Alaska livery we may use, for example, Go to Sky liveries, Air Explorer liveries, whatever you like. Okay, I think that we are almost done with baggage loading. No. I hope that there will be no issues with my video right now, because I installed a new audio codecs which was released with my motherboard the day before, and they did a mess again. This Windows 11. Nothing to comment. Static airplanes, which is Transavia. We have Thomson, and we have nice. Oh, this is pretty cool. These firefighting airplanes, which use as well the Croatia Air Forces firefighting brigade. Yeah, I love them. Pretty cool. Okay, stop talking again and watch. Baggage loading is in progress still. And we are going to use the full power, full takeoff thrust today. No derate, no assume temperature. Full thrust. Just we will see how powerful 737 is, even if it is full loaded and within 33 degrees of centigrade outside and temperature. Okay, we are close to So this is done. Our gross weight, our takeoff weight is exactly 58,000 kilograms, and as you can see, the optimum flight level for us, as we have zero wind conditions, is 170. we need to use 150 160 180. I will use 180. Definitely. That's fine. Flaps 1, step trim 5.9er is set, and what we can put to the FMC is 080 of 12 knots. It's fine, and our V speeds are V2, takeoff safety speed is 132, arm the L now mode from the ground, that's quite okay, and we can release everything. Yeah, we can do the before start procedure, nothing in center tank, so expected fuel pumps are, hydraulic pumps are going on. We have the clearance, anti-collision lights on, come on, jump seat must be, left side, right side clear equipment, and we can start the engine, so engine start procedure. Right now it's okay, start our block time, and we may start the engines. And while we are starting engines, I will check once again the METAR in Calvi airport. 52. Oh. Let's see how EGT is rising. It seems to be not hot start. Wet start as well, and to oil pressure, everything is okay. So I will go to my web page and see Calvi airport. We have 340 of 10 knots. Okay, so definitely we will go for a runway 35. I think so. 35. QNH is 1018. And there are speci, there is temporary, few 3500 cumulonimbus. That's why our minimum block fuel was 4900 kilograms, and I take 5.5 regarding this situation. Anyway, isolated pack procedure, start engine number 1, and I will cool down a little bit the cabin because yeah, we have 25 degrees. Oh, it's nice temperature within the cabin. One, two, three, 5. Always focus on EGT as the first indication in order to avoid hot start or wet start, and 1 and 2 rotation is quite smooth, oil pressure is rising, everything is okay. It seems to be two good and stable engines. Okay, this is our chart. So we are going via mic all the way down via, what is it, Golf, Foxtrot holding point. Okay, now we have two good stable engines, and we can remove the chokes and put flaps 1 and before taxi procedure and checklist line. Let me check the isolation valve, if it is working. It's working already, and as we said, what was our, what I put it over there? 180? 180. So 180 is pre-selected. Okay. Anyway, we have flaps 1 green light, ailerons checked, elevator checked, rudder checked, APU is coming off. Blank lower display, you need recall checked, ground crew disconnected, and the lights, taxi clearance, everything we have, left side clear, right side clear, we are good to go. Top of climb is already here. Okay. Right side clear. Okay, before start procedure, weather radar, reset fuel, terrain. That's okay. Left clear, right clear. Before takeoff, checklist, flaps 1, green light, stabilizer trims. It was 6 units set. It's already there. Okay. So before takeoff, checklist complete. It's long taxiway. We can go up to 30 knots. Regarding to the Calvi airport, what I would like to point out, do not hesitate to do the bulk landing procedure if you are unstable. Every company, every good company has incorporated, sorry for that, no blame policy for misapproach and go around procedure. So if you feel you are not stable, do not hesitate and make a go around. It's not shame to do that. Realize you are a professional and you need to behave like professional. Okay, we are reaching the holding point. Left side clear, right side clear. Assume we have the clearance. It's okay, transponder TARA. We are entering the runway, start our flight time. I will couple the autopilot at 400 feet of array, which is the limitations. And I would like to see how the cliff on the right side look like with this Microsoft Flight Simulator big map scenery. Okay, so let's engine stabilized. Okay, runway heading 053 is checked. Engines are stable. Press toga button. Takeoff. N1 toga. Takeoff thrust is set. We are good to go. 80 knots checked. V1 and rotate. Smoothly, gently, positive rate, gear up.
Positive rate of climb.
And as I said before, 400 feet, autopilot engaged immediately on the right side. And I would like to see. You see the cliff? I like it. In real life, it's pretty cool. I need to go to the chart. But anyway, I will broke my procedures and I will go for V now. we have enough speed so far. Oh, it's amazing, this cliff. You see it, the shape, and the water and the beach over there. It's quite okay. Okay, we start accelerating. It's really amazing. Wow, pretty cool, pretty cool. And all the resorts, pool, right over there. Okay, for Zap, I forget, I'm talking and talking. But we see that Vina works for us perfect. Stuck with the speed 230 indicated, which is quite okay. Here is another view. Nice. Oh, that's perfect. I like it. Okay, we have flaps up, no light, auto brakes off, landing gear up and off, start switch is back. This is the Corsica. We are currently at Sardinia, Italy, and this is French Corsica. I think the flight level, transition altitudes at standard altimeter set and cross check. I think that the this flight level 180 is quite low, but we are on sim. We will enjoy the nice views like this one. Ah, that's perfect. See that? Would you like to swim out there? Yes, I would. Okay, flight level 100, reset minima, lights coming off. We see what the temperature with the cabin is going. It's basically okay. Okay, as you can see with the high speed, we are as we use full thrust, even with outside the temperature of 30 degrees of centigrade, the airplane is really powerful. That's why most of the 700s are equipped only with 22K engines. We a little bit overshoot it, but anyway, it will come back to this point. Okay, we will release the cabin. We are not today entering the RWY space. This is the airport, our departure airport. This is the seaport, and this is the nice cliff. Now you can see the optimal flight level is 310. Okay, no comment. According to Simplify Planning Follow 140, I will leave it at flight level 180. FNC speed will now pass 1000 to level off. Oh, we have enough time for preparation. Quite a lot of time, because we should be at Calvi airport within 20 minutes. I hope we will catch up the briefing and we will go through all the steps. Okay, we are in cruising level, so 180, 180, 1, 2, 3 times. That's okay. And yeah, we can make a start our preparation. So the first point, FMC. What is our last waypoint? Last waypoint is LIBLO. Okay, we have Calvi here. And we have LIBLO. Where is LIBLO? Here is LIBLO. Okay, so in order to fly it like this, we need to make a procedural holding and descent with the racetrack. But if I can see on the chart via LIBLO, we are going through the Calvi NDB and going to DME 15 and turning back. So basically we are not going to do the procedural holding. We will see what the FMC offers to us. Localizer, LIBLO, we have LIBLO to Lima, and proceeding via Irlow point, like this one. And now we need to check it with the map, how it really looks like, in order not to be scared what the airplane is doing. Okay, so this is NDB. Here you can see that what the problem we have. We have the procedural holding. I would like to avoid it, so I would like to put it like now, and that's fine. That's completely okay. In this case, this part we have pre-selected. This is our final approach point at which we should have altitude 3000 feet, final approach fix, sorry, and we'll go down to 2300 feet and to our minimums. Okay, so this is standard instrument arrival. We have discussed it. Transition altitude is 5000 feet. And regarding to the approach, we have localizer approach. And localizer approach, what does it say? Final approach course 177. is already there. Then we put 1095 on now setting 109.5 109.5. It's already there. And now airport elevation is checked with overhead panel 200, it's okay. And our minimums for circle to land. The circle to land, there are two things which I would like to point out. The first thing is that in this area on the east there are paraglider activities. Basically we are not allowed to fly there, so that's why the circle to land is prohibited on the east, and there is some restricted airspace over here. We have MDA, minimum descent altitude, for our circle to land 1700, so I will put it right here. Okay, 1700 is there. QNH is 1018. It's pre-selected, and we are going to burn exactly 500 kilograms, so that means 56 decimal, let's say 5. I will definitely go for flaps 30 because we have 10 knots of headwind component. Landing distance available is 2000 and let me check it. Yeah, we have 2100 meter, so it's quite long. And the strategy will be that I will use full reverse and auto brake only on 2, because we need to go all the way to the north, to the turning path, and go back, so we have enough time to cool the engines before we shut down the engine on the stand. And the stand, we will vacate runway first via Bravo and pick up the stand. We will see where the static airplanes are, which stand we will pick up. Anyway, okay, so this is this we have done. Another point is descent forecast page. Transition level I put 70 because transition altitude is 5000 in order to have transitional layer. QNH is 1018, and we ask for descent winds. We will see what it will show to us. Okay, so load. Okay, flight level 250 we can easily delete because it makes no sense for us. So these two levels are quite okay. Basically no wind condition. Okay. Airplane status is fine, and holding fuel available overhead LIBLO point. We have fuel available for 30 minutes or for one go around if we are not if we are not happy. This is the general part of the briefing what we have discussed so far, and we are going to the chart what I will show you on the top of right corner, and that it's clearly stated that we need to make this procedure. So from Charlie November Bravo NDB, in our case Charlie November Bravo NDB, sorry, from Charlie Lima India localizer DME, so we put it in Charlie India IMA 357 sorry slash decimal 4.2. As you can see on the chart, this is the point from which we are starting our prescribe visual track. So I will put it like this now, and 190 will be our track. As you can see on the chart, we are going with this track until the threshold of runway 35. And as we are at the threshold, we configure the airplane for final configuration flap setting for approach, and set heading 180 and timing 20 seconds, and then we start our turn to the airport. We will see how close we will be to the terrain. In this case we put the terrain inhibit switch, which is okay. We can erase this one. And the next point, what is important, if you look at the chart on the left side, there is written on briefing chart that bulk landing procedure for runway 36, sorry, I was talking about runway 35, it's runway 36, is climbed to Charlie Victor locator, and from Charlie Victor locator follow 302 heading to Kalno Point, climbing to 3000 feet. So our bulk landing altitude will be 3000 feet, and I put Charlie Victor into the FMC. Okay, we can go down. I will put Charlie Victor it should be 375, I think so. 375 and a radial 302, radial bearing 302 from this position. Okay, we have it pre-selected, as you can see over here. So this is the bulk landing procedure. So we are brief enough and we can go down from Liblo Point until Calvi NDB 10,400 feet. Okay, so level change, and I will put there, I will leave it 11,000 feet until we pass this point. In this case I will put the restriction over this waypoint 180 speed and flight 110, like this one, and I will put into the forecast page in order to have precise calculation transition level, which should be 120, and as you can see we have 11,000 feet. Because there are mountain terrain over here. Do not forget to read carefully the charts, especially the altitudes. It was not coded in database. And in order to lose the altitude after Charlie Victor NDB, I put speed 180 just to go down. As you can see, we have to decelerate. So I will put cabin back. You can see the hills, and this is the airport. Okay, we may start the decelerate. And now it's bumpy because of mechanical turbulence from the hills, and we are going to our altitude. So QNH is 1018, set and cross check on both sides, and as we are reaching 11,000 feet, I will put landing lights right now. we can stow the speed brakes. It's bumpy. It's definitely bumpy, and I will see if it is bumpy even while making a circle to land. Okay, we have altitude hold. I will pre-select the 3000 feet, which we are allowed to go there. I'm pretty sure that we are out of the terrain conflict right now, but standard instrument arrival doesn't allow us to go below 10,400 feet altitude until we are on Charlie Victor NDB. And Charlie Victor NDB 375, I forget to put it there. 375. And as well on navigation display to have the proper indication. I think it was 375. You can go to approach chart because we don't need this anyway. Yes, 375 Charlie Victor. We don't have coded right now. That's basically no problem. We can put flaps 1. I will leave it at 190 indicated and put flaps 5, and we will see how high we are above the profile and how we can dive the airplane. Passengers won't be happy, but we need to do it like this way. Okay, start our outbound, and we can go down. Okay, we are slightly above the profile, but that's basically nothing. 300 feet. We can easily make it without any further problems. If you look at the chart, we are going to DME 15, which is this point. At this point we are starting our turn back to IRLO. ILRO. Okay. And yeah, we are exactly on the profile. With the flaps 5, it's okay. At this stage, I will do it non-standard. I will put flaps 2 back. I will a little bit decrease the speed to 180. Okay, LNAV calculation is basically for speed 180, which we have, so it's okay. We will stay with L now, don't overshoot it. I will put into the fix page one more thing, because I'm old guy and stupid as well. I will put it runway and 10 mile final, just for my situational awareness that hey man, within this 10 mile you have to be at least flaps 5. I will delete it once we are approaching this line. Okay, we are approaching DME 15, so we are going to start our turn. According to my opinion, we are okay and we are not high above, but I think we are low on profile, so we are on the safe side more or less. Where is our heading back? Is here. Okay. So I will leave it in heading because Boeing says that if you are flying ILS or localizer or VOR, put heading select, then arm the localizer, and especially pay attention when you are doing independent parallel approaches. Do not let the airplane in LNAV and put it approach mode and that's okay. No, it's not the proper way how to do it. Okay, as you can see, our final approach fix is right here. I will put it into the vertical speed. In order to have the continuous descent. Arm the localizer and ensure once again 109.5, 109.5. In real life you should identify it with Morse code, but on flight sim we don't care about it basically. Okay, I will put flaps 5, leave it 170, make it a little bit more shallow. Okay, we have localizer captured, so I will prepare heading 190 because we are fully visually. We are not going to do the missed approach procedure, and once we level the airplane we can go down. I think it was what was the altitude? 2300. Okay. Okay, altitude hold, 2300 is pre-selected. Once we have 2300 we can go down. Okay. Start descent. Watch the green banana, what will show us. It's quite fine. We are good to go. We are perfectly stable. As we are reaching this point, we can go down to our MDA 1700. It's pre-selected and we should have 1700 I think at this point, yeah, this one, the first one, it's Charlie Lima 01. Okay, so in this case I will make it a little bit shallower and go for gear down, flaps 15, arm the speed brakes, start switches to continuous. Once we level the airplane, we put the bulk landing altitude.
Approaching minimums.
Okay, minimums continue.
Minimums.
Bulk landing altitude. Okay, we have altitude hold. Now we can pre-select it 3000. Okay, so put the heading select. And I will put the runway to the FMC 836, runway extension 1 mile, and 3.5 was the puppy. I think so. That's quite okay, and 357 was the inbound course. So we have already pre-selected there, and we are visually, so we need to watch outside. Don't look at the instruments right now. It's co-pilot responsibility. What was our final approach speed? 31 136. 136. Once we are above the threshold, we can start to put our final flap setting 136. And what I can do now, I will leave it on the heading like it is because I don't have free hands. And now heading 180 and start timing 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds are already done. I will disconnect the autopilot, recycle flight director switches, deselect the speed, and the copilot should set me heading for me. A bulk landing heading, which is 357. But anyway, I don't have it. Okay, watch the speed, man. We are really close to this cliff. Watch the trend vector. Maybe we will hear the bank angle, but I would like to avoid bank angle.
Bank angle.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. And we are quite high, so we can go down.
Bank angle.
Watch the speed. Where is the runway? Okay, we overshoot it, but there was no way to do it. And put it a little bit down. I don't see the puppy. I have oversaturated display. I can't see the puppy. No matter, we are visual anyway. Now I see the puppy. I am a little bit high. I need to go down.
Sync rate.
Okay, this is too much. Disregard it.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay. And we are okay. Okay. Speed brake up, reverser normal. We have 60 knots, manual braking. Stow the speed brakes. We are manually braking. Okay, just quick debriefing. Bank angle was I was expected because I don't want to overshoot the center line. I don't see the puppy because oversaturated display, so I need to dive the airplane. That's why you hear the sing rate. Well, it was more or less visually, so probably most of you will do the go around, or let's say bold landing procedure, but maybe some of you will land. I decided to land. I don't think it was so bad, so that was my decision. Okay, start timing for cooling down the engines. We cannot go high above the 50% of N1. Anyway, what we can do is start the APU and do the after landing procedure because the stands are closed. Okay, flaps to full up. And what we can do now in this kind of airport, we can put the standby transponder and stabilizer back to 5 units. Okay, it's already back. 5 units. 1 minute passed. APU is available. APU on bus. We check the good quality of APU. It's okay. Okay. I didn't put the bulk landing heading on. It was intentionally from my side because I don't have the 3 hands, so it will be co-pilot responsibility anyway. Phew, it was really challenge for me. Okay, first one is the Bravo. And 3 minutes are already passed, so as we are on the stand, we can directly shut down the engines. Okay, so stop our flight time. Lights coming off. Okay. Okay, I will pick the last stand or the first one. The first one has the marshaller. Okay, so entering the apron, lights are coming off. Okay, we are good to go. So parking brake is set. And welcome to Calvi airport. Stop the block time, release the packs. Okay, anti-collision lights off. And what next? Action services, the chokes, we will see the brake temperatures. Perfect, that's fine. Okay, so we can request the stairs. We can request the package holder. Right over there. We can fill the journey tech log, we can fill the operational flight plan, we can switch the folders with another documentations for turnaround, and basically we are good to go. And the cabin starts their disembarkation, as you can see. Yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, that's it. See you next time soon. Bye.